I'll just ask you.
They're just asking me the questions.
Oh, okay, so like.
But I'm not playing a character now.
All right, we're rolling and action.
My name is Scott R. Wright, and I play Phineas Chase. Finn, or Phineas or Finn, has an issue where he's an agoraphobic and has been living in his house for the last 20 years after a rather tragic situation that occurred. And he hasn't been able to leave ever since then.
My name's Matthew Sutherland, and my character's Jack, and I'm Phineas Chase's brother. Jack is a really fun character to play. He, pretty much the life of the party. Pretty much has fun in everything and everywhere he goes.
Veronica, Samantha, I'd like you to meet my brother. Finn?
When we were younger, we were best friends as we were little kids, and his parents passed away, and therefore my family adopted him, and so we kind of became brothers that way. When we became teenagers, that my parents passed away, and basically all we had was each other.
This has been his sanctuary, his cocoon, his home, essentially for the last 20 years.
There is a big part of me that can't understand why he's not normal. That's the thing that frustrates Jack the most, is this guy won't, step outside and find out that nothing's going to happen to him. He's going to be fine.
Agoraphobia isn't of itself a disease, but actually a kind of a combination of a bunch of different things.
We get into a lot of brotherly issues where, he thinks he's a know-it-all, and he won't loosen up. He won't just let go and have fun. And that's what I'm all about.
I'm Shazia Dean, and I play Lena in the movie, and we're actually in Lena's house.
I just put butter on him. Lena, what got you so interested in the medical field?
Well, that's a long story. But ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed about how...
Let us bless this food.
It was very easy. I think when I came in for the chemistry read, and Scott was there, who plays Finn, it was instant. Like, I just knew that he had a heart of gold, and this was gonna be easy, and we were all going to get along.
It's a very physical role, I will say that. There's been a lot of stunts that I actually perform. Well, they're not called stunts because I guess the actual definition of stunts, it never fell under it.
There's some scenes where he beats the heck out of me that are pretty fun, and then just diving around, falling all over the set. Anytime you can throw that in, that's a blast to me.
I'm Frank Ashmore, and I'm playing Dr. Edwards. He's a Christian psychologist, and he's been brought in to administer to Finn, the agoraphobic, by his brother, who works with me, and figured that I could probably give him some assistance. I got to work with Scott R. Wright, and we did a wonderful piece of work. I thought, I would like to think that Scott thought the same thing. Then Matt came in and he ruined the whole thing.
Matt Sutherland, you get it right. You got me. Matt Sutherland.
I love independent films. They give you artistic ability, like creativity, and it was a lot of fun. It was a close group. Everyone was very positive, very uplifting.
Well, this particular shoot has been fantastic. I mean, the company's great, the people are wonderful.
How was this?
The crew was phenomenal to work with. I had such a good time. It was a real feeling of family.
We were very committed from the start that the story was going to be well written and engaging, and you almost don't have to think about the message. It just comes across as the story unfolds.
When you're talking about following God and things like that, that is once you've realized, or once you've been saved, that you are starting your life over again. That's a new beginning.